We're back here at Las Vegas Studios. I would say that. This is Full Tilt Vegas. And I still have my helper. He's a good helper.
Cliff
Anyway,
Nichols, how you doing?
yeah, Cliff. Yeah, this is the tutorial I did last week. If you want, you can go back and see that. That was episode, I think, 18. So this segment, now we're going to be throwing the dice. It's going to be a little bit slower, but we're going to show you the actual what really happens when you throw the dice. And whatever happens is what would happen in the casino. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Hold on. Before I do, I want to mention, if anybody's interested in getting my book, it's in the book Winning Ways. I was one of the top 10 on Amazon in 2018. It teaches you everything about roulette, blackjack, craps. You can start, if you've never played before, you can go from the beginning and become an expert. And I suggest you can get the hard copy, but I suggest you get it on your phone because you can have it everywhere you go. On your downtime, when you're sitting in a park, you want to read something, you can read it there on the beach. It'll be on your phone. Okay, let's get to it. We're going to go ahead and throw the dice. I already set up the point. There's no point. And then Cliff is going to be a pass line better, and I'm going to be a come better. I'm going to show you why this is a bad bet. I don't like it, and I'm going to show you why. Okay, Cliff, you're looking for 7-11? Well, so am I at this time. Go ahead. 6. Okay, we got 6. So the puck goes to 6 on, and now immediately Cliff would take odds. We're gonna do a $5 increment.
Okay.
$5. Okay, so now the point is 6, and like I said, you always take 3 numbers. So Cliff is gonna take a $6 8.
Okay.
And then he's gonna take what do you want, 5 or 9?
I'll take 9.
He'll take a 9. Okay, they pay the same. The ratio's the
Right.
same. They pay the same. This is 4% for the casino in the long run. This is 11.11% to throw this and to hit this. This is 13.89% to hit this right now. So he's going to take 3 numbers. He got the 6, the 8, and the 9, and that's his odds. No matter where this puck is, this bet is always this bet. Okay, so now as a come better, I'm going to take $5 and put it in the come. Okay, now remember, this bet actually looks like this. So I just do it because it doesn't stick. I want you to know that because I don't want you to go to the casino and they're going to put it on here like where it should be. Okay, so now Cliff is looking for 8, 9. He would like the point, but he'd like to hit some, collect some money right now. And don't forget, he's got $21 invested. You shouldn't take no more bets because you got to get the $21 invested first. Okay, me, I only got $10 now, and this really doesn't count because if 7 comes out, this is a winner, but all these lose. So right now he's looking for, he can hit the point, but go ahead, Cliff. We're going to see if we can shoot one of these numbers.
I got a question for you real quick. So I just got to throwing the dice, but before I would throw that dice, I would make a bet, right?
On the pass line.
So that's the only place I'm betting right now. There's money. I have no money up there, right?
No.
On the 6, right?
Right, and
Okay.
you don't want to work this. You don't want. People do say, "Give me a cross, and I'm going to work it." You don't do that. It's because you're chancing to lose 6 numbers to win 1. So why would you do that?
Crazy.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
5. Okay, no one's on a 5, but the come better goes to the 5. So I'm going to go here, and because the increment is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, it's increments of 2. Because if I would just put a $5 bet, the casino would pay $7.50, and they would keep the 50 cents because craps do not pay 50 cents. So you got to put the dollar. So now I'm fine. I'm now okay. The come better hit a. The point went to 5. He's going to take another bet. Okay, so hopefully Cliff is going to collect some of this. Go ahead.
All right.
7 out. Okay. Everybody lost. I was hoping he'd hit 1 point, but he didn't hit it. So right now, Cliff, you're down $21. So
So
you
I
got to
need-
put $21
I need
in
to
the
put-
till. You make change for this.
Okay, gotcha.
So he's down he's $21. The come better never made anything, so he loses this. He loses this. I'm not going to keep track of my money. Only Cliff, he's starting with 300 because I'm just going to show you why a come bet's a bad bet. But on the come bet, it's if you ever hit a stick man, he'll call out, line out, pay the last comes. Now the comes could be this one. Got paid $5, and the last comes could be back here. So that's what that means. The last comes. So the come better made $5 whole. So that means as a come better, which really a lot of times doesn't happen. He's up $5, but watch how fast his profit diminishes. Okay, looking for a new point. We're both looking for 7-11. Go ahead, Cliff. 7 winners. So we each collect $5, so you can get $5. And I'm not going to worry about mine. So the come better's up. I'm just going to say it until a point because I'm not going to keep track. He's up $10. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, point is 6, just like last time. Oh, he cliffs up with his 6 again. So 6 came. Cliff's going to take $5. Put $5 in the till. He's going to take 5 there, and he's going to take another 11. Cliff.
11. Okay.
So Cliff is going to take 8 and 9.
What, you said 11, yeah.
So he has 3 numbers working for him, and the odds, and the come better is going to go ahead and take 5 for his odds for the number 6, and he's going to bet here. He's letting the dice control his number. Go ahead, Cliff, get him. Just
All right.
there you go, get him out there. Okay. This is why I don't like a come
Whoa.
bet. He rolled. No, you rolled 3.
Yeah.
3 crabs, 3 come away. That means, remember he was up $10.
Yep.
He lost this. Now he's only up $5. 2 through 12, you lose
Oh, it's
on a come bet.
2, 3, 12. Okay.
2 through 12. It doesn't matter when. He just keeps losing if he keeps shooting that. So he's gonna replace it at his $5 again. So Cliff, go ahead. Throw the dice. What is it?
10.
10 on the end. Okay, no one's on the 10. Real hard point to come up because it's 63 in the casino's favor. And this is to throw this and hit this right now. It's 8.33% to hit this. So it's very hard to hit. Okay, so now the come better is going to take another $5. Go ahead. 9, centerfield 9. Okay, so Cliff's going to pay himself $7, and now the come better is going to go to that. Now you can see that if the come better would have placed the 9 instead of waiting, the come better would have already got paid if he would have placed it, but he didn't do that. He's letting the dice control his numbers. Okay, so now the come better makes another bet. Oh, and he takes $5 odds. No, he takes $6 odds. Remember, 5 and 9 increments of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, Cliff, go ahead. 5, 5, no field 5. No one's on 5. The come better goes to 5.
Okay.
Okay, he's going to do the same thing. He's going to take $6 odds. And the other thing about this, you can see, look how much money the come better has out there already.
Yeah.
And hasn't made one dime on any of his points. He's got the 5, the 9, and the 10, and he's got his odds. Now, I'm trying to see if Cliff, you made already the 9. So you already got back, that's 21, right?
Yep.
So you already got back 5, so that'd be 21, that's
$16.
16. Okay, go ahead. Can they see that? You got a separate,
yeah,
you got a separate camera on the, oh, okay, I see it's right here.
I got a question for you. So, are there any numbers that I've rolled where I'd lose all my money up there on the top?
Yeah, on the place?
Yeah, at least 7 or 11, right?
No, if you roll a 7 right now, you lose.
Okay, so all that money would disappear, right?
It'd be gone. That's why
Okay.
you're trying to make points. So you already got the 8. So you minus that already. So this is paid off. Plus
Okay.
you made $2. So you take. It doesn't matter where you do it. You can take $2 off this, $2 off it. You got to keep track of that. That's using money management.
Okay,
So
right.
go ahead.
All right, here we go.
9. Okay, Cliff, you made another $7. Okay, the come better made. Okay, you hit this once, right? Just once.
Twice I've hit it now.
Twice? Okay, so you already made $14. Now the come better is going to make a flat 5 for his flat, and then he's going to win for his $6. He's going to win 9. So he's going to win that, a lot of times they'll say off and on. In other words, instead of touching all this, the dealer would pay the come better instead of taking this off and then putting it back on. So it would be paid off and on. So he wouldn't touch this, and the odds would stay. He would take the odds out of the profit, so it's back up. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
Oh, my favorite, hard 4. Okay, the come better's got another.
Holy cow.
He's got another bet. Now, okay, these are come bets. Now, you remember something. If he would have placed these bets before, he would already got paid. He would already got paid. So look at the money he's got out there. He better hope 7 don't come out.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I was getting ready
Yeah,
to say, as long as the 7
exactly.
doesn't come out, you're golden, right? You're
Okay, 6, the point came. Okay, the point came, so the dealer would take that off. Cliff, you pay yourself 22, 10, no, wait, you pay yourself 12. So it's 5 for your flat bet and 7 for your odds. And I would take this off. Now the last comes, this bet would go here. You shouldn't be taking odds yet. You shouldn't do that. Okay, I gotta make sure I remember what I'm doing. Okay, so now, come better would win here. So I'm gonna take this off. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. Now, since the place better, his 8 and 9 are off. He wants a 7 to win this bet. If you throw a 7 right now, the come better will win this, but he's gonna lose all these flat bets.
Wow.
He'll lose all those flat bets. So, go ahead.
okay, here we go.
Okay, 8 came. The come better didn't have nothing there. That would have won a flat bet. Since 8 came, you would probably move it to the 8, because that's usually what a lot of people do. They move it to the 8 because it comes up the same. It pays the same. So now the come better would take his odds on the 6, and Cliff would put $5 odds. We're just only $5 odds. You can go 10, but we're just going to do 5.
All right.
And the come better would put 5. You can see all this money the come better has out here, and then he would make another bet. Go ahead.
So as it stands right now, I've got 6, 8, and 9. as well.
You got 6 and 8, and then no matter where this puck is, it's always this bet. It's
Okay.
always a pass line. 8. Okay, winner 8. So Cliff would get paid 12. No, 11. Excuse me, 11. Okay, and then the come better's chip would go to the 8. He shouldn't be taking odds. Doesn't matter if he takes them or not. A lot of dealers don't like taking them because if this comes up 8, he's just going to pay the flat bet. He won't pay the odds because they're not working. Or unless the come better says, I want to work my odds. I wouldn't do that, because if you do that and 7 comes out, you're going to lose the entire thing. Okay, so now come better is going to make another $5. No, not yet. There's no point. Okay, okay, Cliff, go ahead. You're looking for 7-Eleven. Oops, I forgot. These are not here yet. What was that? 6?
6, yep.
Ah, he's back on 6. Okay, what the come better would do, he would take, since he would get paid his flat bet. He wouldn't get paid because odds are not working. So he would get $5 there. He would take that 5 and move it to the 8. Okay, and Cliff would move his 6 to the 8, because 6 and 8, they come up the same, they pay the same. The ratio is the same, and the percentage is the same. What was it, 6, right? So
Yes.
now we'd go on the 6, and Cliff would be taking odds. The come better would be taking odds.
So was that already money I had invested, or should I?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
So, and then here's another come bet. I'm waiting for this to happen. Go ahead. 8. Okay. This would be off and on. Cliff, pay yourself 7. Let me see. Yes, off and on. The come better would get paid 5 for here, and he would get 6 for there, and he would just replace his odds. Okay, go ahead. 7 out. Okay, this is what I was looking for. Okay, the both bettors lost these because 7 came out. The puck would come off. Okay, you can see all the money. Cliff lost this, but you already won 6 and 8. I don't know what, 3-4 times already.
Yep.
And you won the 9 twice.
Yep.
Look at all the money the come better invested. Now he's down. If I would have kept track, I can tell you right now, he was up what, $10 and he lost that. It was down 5, and he made a couple here, so that's about 7-14. He made about 14. He might have made 20, about 20 some dollars, 22 bucks. That's all he made. When you look at it, you can see right here, there's already 22. So if that was true, that's 10, 20, 30 bucks. He's already down. Because if he would have placed these bets, he would have already won them. Instead of waiting, a come better always has to wait twice to get paid once. And then the last comes would be he would get paid for this. Okay, and we're going to start all over. They're both going to pass line. Okay, I'm going to do this. I think, Cliff, you're worried about catching a 2-3-12. I'm not going to do it. So you would throw $1 down and put it on any craps. You'll see if another felt will say Cini. There'll be 8 of them because that's for each person per side. But this doesn't have it. But
Okay.
never let him put it on C for craps, because if it's a 4 format like this one, it pays 34 year 1. So it actually didn't give you 29 because it's 34 year 1. If it was a 2 format, it'll say 32 year 1, and you would get paid 32 year 1. So if you have it up here, it'll pay you 7 4 year 1. So you get paid 6. But if you put it here, it says 8 for 1, or it'll say 7 2 1. So you make an extra $1. So always tell the stick man you want it on any craps, not crap check or craps, any craps. And you can see it says right there, it says any craps. So that's where you want it. And it's for every $5 you would bet $1. So you're hedging against.
Okay.
You're hoping not to hit 2-3-12. So you'll hedge against your losses. You don't want it, but if it comes up.
So craps is 2, 3, 12, or 7, right?
No, 2-3-12.
Okay.
It's right here. This is also this is another bet, but you won't make. This will go to, if you bet $5, it's $1. You bet $10, it's $2. Once you go to 3, it would be here. And the reason why it's here, because you would make more money if it hits the aces and the 12, and it looks like this. This is the way the bet. If it's over there on that side, since you're over there, it would look like that. That's what it would look like. It's $1 per bet, so you can't put $5 out there because you would need 6.
Got it.
So it's $1 per each. So okay, so now Cliff is going to hedge bet. He's worried he's going to throw a 2, 3, or 12. The come better's not going to worry about it. Okay, go ahead, Cliff.
I got a question for you real quick. How many combinations are there for 2 dice? Throwing 2 dice.
On
how many,
what?
How many combinations of numbers?
36.
Okay.
There's 36 combination. Go ahead.
Right.
Oh man, I thought you were going to hit that. Okay, 5 becomes the point. It's a one-time bet, so your hedge bet is gone.
Okay.
The point becomes 5. On the first thing Cliff would do, it's kind of obvious, 6 and 8.
Right.
So that'd be $12.
Right.
So Cliff would take that. You would also take your odds. Okay, now every person's a session. This is a news, even though Cliff's on the dice, every person's a session. So we're just pretending this is another person.
Okay.
Every session, you try to win that session per person. And start with whatever you started with. Now you can see here now, because one of the points are 5 and 9, now it's $22 he has invested. You got to get that $22 back. Now remember, you're actually $21 because of the $1.
Yep.
So you got to keep track of that. Okay, the come better is going to go ahead and wait, and he's going to let the dice control his numbers. Now remember, if 2, 3, 12 comes out, he's going to lose this. Okay, go ahead.
Ready?
6, okay, the point goes to 6. The come better would have already got paid. Cliff, pay yourself $7. And we got the eye in the sky watching you, so don't take 27 bucks. Okay, the come better is going to make another bet. Okay, go ahead, Cliff.
Right.
10 on the end. So that means, forgot about that. He's going to take his odds. He's going to take his odds on the 10. The come better's spending all kinds of money and hasn't won nothing yet. Okay, Cliff, go ahead. Oh, 7 out.
Seven out.
Okay, 7 out. Oh my goodness.
Very evil number in this game.
Okay, you hit the 6, right?
Yep.
How many? You just hit one number, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 7. So you got this back. So you're down 15. That's what you're down 15 on that session. On that session,
Right.
that person was shooting. The come better lost. There's another 10, 20, 30, 25. So the come better's down 25 bucks. The place better's down 15.
Yep.
You can see already 25. You already saved 10 bucks.
Now,
Now, this could have kept going and got worse. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and we're both gonna head and do $5. Cliff is worried about hitting 2 through 12, so he's gonna take $1
Okay.
per $5 hedging against the come out. Go ahead.
All right.
8's a point. So you see how 8, 6, and 8 keep coming up?
Yep.
They're the two most popular numbers on the table. So that's what you want to do. So there's $1 down. You're going to take $11. You're going to take the 6 with the increment of $6, and then Cliff's going to do this to take the 9. You're both going to take odds. So it's another 5. Remember, this is a new session. This isn't, even though Cliff's throwing the dice, it's a new session. So you got to keep track of that session. You got to beat that session. And it looks like you have, what is that, $21 again. Okay, so now the come better is going to bet $5 here. And I was going to say, if you want, say Cliff, come better's worried about just hitting points. And say Cliff wants a hard number because he wants a little more action.
Okay.
You can do this because it'll only be $1.
Okay.
So I suggest, I have it in my book. It's in the book Winning Ways. I do not like playing 6 and 8 because 6 and 8 come up the most. There's actually 5 ways to lose this. And there's only 3 ways to lose this. Even though it pays more over here, it comes up too much soft. 5 and 1, 1 and 5, 6 and 1, 1 and 6. No, what is it?
4 and 2.
4, 2, 2, 4. You can lose this. You can lose this 5 ways. So you're gonna take. This is my favorite hard 4. I just like hard 4 because when I first started craps years ago, matter of fact tomorrow, years ago, I was a gentleman throwing the dice. He kept hitting hard 4. He kept making money off, but he wasn't betting $1. He was betting like 25 bucks. So he was getting $175 a shot. So I would not take all of them. I'll show you if he hits a hard 4. I would show you how to do that, how to use money management on that. But he's just going to take one. By the way, he's just going to do one. But 4 and 10, the ratio's the same, the percentage is the same. So a lot of times I would hit hard 10 and not 4. But recently, in the past year, I started taking both of them. Okay, go ahead.
You ready?
8, winner 8. Okay, Cliff, you get paid yourself 11 there. Oh, that's what I was going to say about that. This comes off. The come better didn't get paid, so he barely goes to the 8, and he shouldn't take no odds because it doesn't matter if he wins. He won't get paid for his odds. Okay, so the come better gets paid here, which is $6. Okay, the place better is off, so they're off right now. So Cliff, I'm going to keep doing this.
Okay.
You're so paranoid about hitting crap.
I know.
So it's $3.
I mean, it's been losing money here.
Well, let's see if you hit it one. If you hit it one time, this is a $3.
Okay.
So if you win it right now, you're going to get paid 7. So you don't count this because you can take this down. So if you get it back, you're up $5 using money management. Go ahead. Oh, there it is. Okay, so now 2 through 12 loses on the pass line when there's no point because Cliff bet his dollar. This is the third dollar.
That's my hedging.
Yeah, and the other thing is never work your hard ways. Never work them. That's my suggestion. Never work them. Okay, so now Cliff, for his dollar, he's going to get paid $7. So like I said, the $5 he lost, he gets it back. Plus he makes a $2 profit. So that means he gets his $5 back that he just lost. Plus he makes $2. So the $2 you lost earlier, you got it back. So you're even. And this dollar stays up. You don't count it because it's still your dollar. You can take it down. So the come better already lost. There's 5 there because he wasn't hedge betting against his
So
bet.
if you don't win that, say for example, I didn't hit the craps. That dollar stays there. The next bet as well.
You did hit craps.
Well, I know, but say for example, I didn't hit
Oh,
craps.
then it would come down.
It would come down. Okay.
It's a one-time
Okay,
bet.
it's a one-time
Yeah,
bet. Okay.
Cliff, ask the questions because there's a lot of people that are probably.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly. So I was wondering if it just would just ride there. That'd be pretty great, huh? I'm thinking about it now logically. There's no way they would let anything ride like that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
the other thing I suggest, don't, after you get a point, stop doing this. You don't need to do this no more.
Okay.
There's other ways I show you in the book how to hedge against your bets that you have now. I showed this one gentleman at a party I was doing in California, and he kept doing it. As a matter of fact, let me just explain it because we're not going to be. I could do it. Let me just do it. Okay. Well, let's wait till there's a point, and I'll show you.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Here we go.
Okay, 8's a point. How many times 6 and 8 come up?
A lot.
That's why I tell people 6 and 8 are the most powerful numbers on
Very
the
true.
table. So the come better would get paid a flat bet for his 5. So he makes 5 there. He'll take his odds, so he's up 5, and then he would take a come bet, which would go here. Okay, Cliff is fine here and here. He would be taking odds. The other thing I was going to say, there's people have asked me if I just put $5 here. You can do that, but for $5 on a 6, you'd only get paid 5, unless you take the $6 increment. Because if you add it with cents, I think this is $1. This $1 would pay $1.16 and a half. That's what this would pay. Businesses do it back in the 30s and 40s. They used to actually pay the people the dimes, the nickels, and the pennies, but they don't do that no more.
Wow.
So if this is
Wow.
$1.16 and a half cents,
Wow.
$100 would be $116.50. But they don't pay 50 cents, so they would keep the 50 cents. So I some of my parties, I tell people, bet 100. It should be 100 and 102. 102 would pay 119. But if you give them another $1, it's a flat $1. They would pay you 120. But that's in my book. So
It's interesting, Richard, that when you talk about odds and the money you make, the numbers aren't huge, and because they're realistic, they're real, and I really appreciate that. You expect somebody trying to sell something or trying to sell a video, or whatever, that they'd make it sensationalized.
Yeah.
But you don't do. You give us real numbers. It's real. It's what's going to happen, and that's really something that's good to know. I mean, I'm not going to get your book and expect to go out there and take $100 and make $1,000. I could, but
right. Well,
it's just small amounts. Like this is probably a real,
Right. Well,
a realistic play.
This is
Yeah.
when everybody first starts out, they do this anyway because they don't know what they're doing and they don't want to lose a lot of money.
Yeah. This would be me, definitely, right there.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
and-
once you learn this, you could increase your incomes. We haven't even pressed any bets yet because you haven't got that far.
Right.
So yeah. So a lot of the casinos are taking this out, 6 and 8, big 6, big 8, because it's a flat bet. A lot of people are so paranoid. They look at this up here, so they just see this and put it on this. This is not a bet. It's here 6 or 8, and it pays $5. If you was to put $25 right here, 8 came up, you get paid $25. But if you put it up here, you get paid $29. You make $4 more because the dealer has to break this down. That right there, you don't have to worry about. The dealer has to break it down. That's why if you put $10 here, it pays $11. But if you put $2 more, it's going to pay 14. So you got 12 pays 14. Now in my book, one of the pages I have, and I put that page in there, I think it's called Money Management on 6 and 8. And what you do, if you bet $10 here out of your pocket, 10 and 10, and the normal bet is $6 increments, but you're taking a double increment. So $10 and $10 for say number one, and number two, the number two player would take 12 and 12. So he's spending $4 more to get the true payout, which would be 14. But if 7 comes out, the person that plays 10 and 10, which is $20, he only lost 20. The guy that put the proper increment loses $4 more than the guy that put 10. Now, once you hit each point 2 times, you get, for $10, you get $11. The next time you get $11. You would take the $2 profit. The next time you would put it on the 6. It's only if it comes out 6 or 8, it's got to be 2 times per each. You make $2 profit, put the $2 on here, and that's your $2 from your profit, not from your pocket.
Got it.
So that page is in there, and it don't sound like a lot, but once you start going 10 to 15 to 25 to 30, the higher you go up, the more, if you lose, the more you've lost. The person that's putting the proper unit, he's lost way more money than you. You got to look at the page and read the page, and you'll get it right away what I'm talking about. But I put that page in there, and these are the only 2 numbers that happens to. So that's it's really interesting.
That is interesting for sure.
Because the dealer has to break it down. Like, let me just tell you why. Somebody's gonna say, "Well, what's he talking about? Break it down." Okay, if I have $10 here, the proper increment is 6. So what the dealer does with the $10 is he takes 6 of those dollars, and you'll get paid 7 for that. And then since it's the $4 is left, you get a flat $4 because it's not a proper unit. So he would pay you the 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Because it's not the proper unit. That he has to break it down. That's why a lot of dealers, when you throw 25 and 25, it'll pay 29 because he has to break it down, which he probably knows. Some dealers are never seen this before. They ask you for the other $5, but you can say no. That's $25. If minimum table is 25, you can bet 25. Don't make them bet 30, which is a proper unit for the proper payout. But you don't have to do that. So this will pay 29. Once you hit this 2 times, you got 29, which make $4,
yep.
And then the next time you hit another 4. You can take the $5 and place on it, make the proper unit, but you took the proper unit from your profit, not your pocket. So these 2 numbers are real interesting. That page is in there; it'll blow your mind.
I can really see now that when you talk about these odds, those numbers are very important. I mean, every single number. If it's there's a big difference in your world between 12 and 13%.
Right.
But for you, that's a big deal, you know. And so, taking that profit you made, although it's just $1, and you put it back on top of that the 5 there, is a big deal.
Yes.
I mean, it just builds up your profit, but that's a philosophy, a way of thinking about it.
Well, the whole idea is for you to make every dollar. Because every dollar, you start making $1 here, $1 there, it adds up. Especially somebody's shooting for an hour. Those dollars add up. Somebody said, "Well, I going through all that trouble? I saved $20. That's $20 in your gas tank." So this is the way you got to look at it. I do teach a lot of money management in the book. A lot of money management and hedge betting. A lot of people hedge bet don't even know it. The money management is so important because what you're doing here, which I see a lot of people doing, they hit a 6. First thing you do, press it. Why would you do that? You haven't even got your original investment back. Why would you press that bet? Or they would take another number, which is the same thing. They're taking the profit they made and put it. Say they take a 5, so they make $2 off this, but they stuck the 5 there. If they hit, say, they hit another 6, they say, "Oh, give me the 4," and then they hit another, "Give me the 10," and they make $2, $2, and then 7 comes out. They lost the original investment plus all the profit.
Wow.
That's why you don't do that.
Wow,
Always get your original investment back first, and then you can take more bets. So let's see. You threw a number. This doesn't count.
Okay.
Remember I said I was going to do?
Okay.
I was going to go ahead and hand it. Cliff, this is going to be really interesting. I'm going to
Okay.
do this and see what happens.
All right.
Okay. Did you win any of these so far?
No.
Okay. So what you're going to do, you're going to take $21. Okay. This is going to no. Okay, go ahead and do that. This $5 represents $21.
Okay.
Okay, I want everybody to know that. I'm not going to stick to 21 bucks there. That $5 represents $21. Throw the dice. You're hoping to hit. Oh, before you throw them, this is a ratio, 20 to 16. You got 20 ways to lose, 16 ways to win. The odds are 5 to 4 in the casino's favor. It's 44.54% to win, 55.56% to lose. So you can see it's not really in your favor, but I teach people ratios because it's real easy to remember. 20 to 16 in the casino's favor. Let's see if you hit this. Try to hit it. Oh, okay. Now I'm going to show you something. Okay, 5 didn't hit, so I'm going to take this $5, place it there.
Okay.
He's going to take the placement is going to take his odds. You didn't have 5. Okay, so what happens is Cliff is down. Actually $5. Okay, so no, $21. So I hate to do this, but I'm going to do this. I was hoping you hit it the first time. So now Cliff is going to take $42.
Right. That's how we do it
Not
in roulette.
Don't stack $50. He lost $21. He's got to replace the $21. So you go, okay, you lost 21. You have to replace the 21.
Right. So I
Yeah.
bet
Yeah, you
Okay.
lost 21, so you have to replace only 21, and that would only give you back the $21. That's it. And you're going to start all over to get this money.
Would I bet 42 then to?
No, I
try
made
to
a mistake there.
recoup?
It's okay. You lost 21, so you have to bet 21 to get your 21 back and start all over to try to hedge and get this back. I was hoping you hit it the first time so we can get past this. Come better's going to take another come bet. Go ahead, Cliff. You're going to try it again. Oh,
Okay.
you know, I forgot about this dollar over here. You got to just forget that for now. Go ahead.
Okay, ready to go?
Okay, he's betting another
Okay.
$21.
Okay, let me throw my $21 in.
This is going to get kind of nuts, but I probably should have done this without come betting and place betting. Okay, go ahead. Cliff, you're fired. Okay, this is going to be real interesting. Now I'm going to show this to people because a lot of people do have bankrolls. Okay, Cliff, you're really down.
Yeah.
You're down 42 here, 43. Okay, hold on, 43. And you lost these.
Well, I took a big chance.
Yeah, don't worry about this. You don't minus this because this $43 was this. So you only lost, well, you got to count that for a loss, but you're concentrating on this bet right now because you're down $43. Okay, the last comes wins that. The come better loses this. Point is off. He loses this. He makes his $5 there. I kind of got off what I'm doing, but it's too late. I got to do this. Okay, you're down 43, right?
42, yeah.
43 because I
43,
counted
yeah,
the
43,
dollar.
yeah.
Okay, you got to bet $43 right now.
Right, exactly. That's what I would
You
do.
can't wait. You can't say, well, let me
Right.
rate 2 rolls.
No.
You can't do that.
No, because the odds are really in favor now that it's going to hit that.
Well, because the amount, because you got to keep shooting, even though the ratio's in the casino's favor, 20 to 16, you got to keep betting this.
I totally understand. That's how I played roulette.
Yeah. Okay. So now
So-
you're looking for an 11 because you would win them both. Okay. So you throw an 11, $43. Oh, you hit. Oh, well, here it is. There it is. There it is. Bam. Okay. Now this is great. He shot this. Okay. Now remember he was down $43. They both lose. No, they both lose this, and you stop doing this. So, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
they got
Okay.
my money back.
So what happens is, since he pays double, he gets his $43 back, plus he gets one more time. So you got your original $43, plus you made another $43. So what that means is, the money you had up here, 6 and 8, and the odds, those are paid off. So you're actually ahead. You actually have a profit.
Yeah, I sure do, man.
And you stop. You got your money back. It happened to hit the good one, the 12.
Yeah,
So now remember, you got back your $43, which you were trying to hedge bet against these bets. You got that back, plus you made another $43. So that means that the money you lost here, you got that back. That was 20, was it total of 22? Was that 43? So it'd be what, 40, 20, 21? 21, 22. You would be, so right now you're up $21. And to come better, well, sorry, he's going to the ATM. Okay, here we go. You know what, Cliff, Aaron, you ready? Run that. Okay, we're gonna take this my commercial. We're gonna go ahead and run another project I'm working on. Aaron here was the editor on it. He did a lot of touch-ups and did a beautiful job. Anybody's looking out there for any editing, for videos or any kind of editing, you can call him up and he can do your video. He did mine. So we're gonna go ahead and run that. It's called 360. It's a skateboard. It's a skateboard movie, but it's got a real story where it does get off it and comes back to skateboarding and comes back on. So don't think it's just a skateboard movie. I got Disney to give me kudos on it because it's something they thought this is something we would do. But since I had no agent at the time, it was unsolicited material, so they didn't bother to even read it. Okay, go ahead, Aaron, run it.
We have got to try to get rid of those skateboarders.
We tried, boss. Those skateboarders are tricky.
We haven't tried everything.
Okay, we're back. If anybody's interested in investing for investors, you can leave the number here with Aaron. Put that number up, and you can leave that number here. They'll contact Aaron, and Aaron will contact me, and we can sit down. We can talk. Any investors interested? Just we got to talk about the money. It's not as much money as you think because of digital. The digital age has really brought down the price for any movie that's being made now. Okay, we're going to get back to this. Okay, now remember, Cliff got his money back and made a $22 profit. That's one way of hedge betting to get your money back. And I told this guy that, and he kept doing it. I says, and then he started doubling everything. And don't double it, just what you lost.
Probably drinking too much.
Yeah. Well, let me show. As a matter of fact, this is going to be real easy, so they can see this. It's just so clear. I think I had this. Matter of fact, I have this on one of my videos that me and Gypsy shot. And since I got on this, let me make it easier. Okay. Say we're going to not do the points or any of that stuff right now. Let's just say a person. He don't even have to be a shooter. Just a person walks up. Oh, they love betting the field because they see all these numbers. They think they got the big chance of winning. 20-16 in the casino's favor. So a guy walks up I'm going to use $5. Yeah, you can do 25 or 100, but I'm going to use $5. And it doesn't matter where you put it. As long as it's in the box, it'll pay. There was a woman over here. She wanted to hit the 12. She walked all the way over here and placed it inside the 12. But she's in 6th position. This guy was in 1 position. 12 came up. This guy took the money. She came over and said, "That's my money." He said, "No, it's not. This is my money." You do not, this has nothing to do with it. This, as long as it's in the box. So if you're over here, you put it closest to you. If you're playing, say a person is playing here, don't do this. Oh, I want the 12. Don't do that. You always line it up. It doesn't have to be in there. Just line it up. You see that? It's lined up. That's your money. If you're over there, put it closest to you. If you're here, you put it closest to you. If you're over there, you put it closest to you. As long as it's in the box, it will pay. So I'm going to go ahead and just say there's a person here. He walked up and he goes, "Oh, I'm going to bet the field." He bets $5. Cliff, go ahead and throw the dice. 7, he loses, okay? He only lost $5. You do not put $10. You put $5. Only what you started with. Go ahead. 9's a point. Guess what? He got his $5 back, his losses. So he's even. So he's going to replace another $5. Let's try to make money. What is it? 4. He won. He beat him. He got the $5. He can go, well, you used to pay your brunch years ago in Vegas. So he won his $5. That's how you beat it. You can do this in roulette too, using red and black, even or odd. 37.4% to hit that. Okay, so now if you was to bet the same thing, if you was to bet 25, you'd finally get your. That's why you need a bankroll to win your money back. If you lose 5, you lose 10, you lose 15. You have to replace it with 15. So when you get it back, you get all your losses back. You start all over at $5. That's how you beat it.
Wow.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue. What do you say? We got how much, Darren? 10 minutes. We're going to go ahead and start all over. We're each going to take $5. Cliff is going to hedge bet. No, I'm not going to do that.
I'm still scared.
Well, you're hedge betting.
Right,
And you're only investing $1 per 5. If you're betting $25, there was a couple of guys were doing this, and then they started betting $25, and they put $1 here. I says, no, it's not $1. It's $5 per. It's $1 per $5. I said, you have to put $5. They go, $5? I said, yeah, but that's the proper unit to get your money back. And they said, okay, we'll just do it. What happens? Craps came out. What happened? This stays up. They got $35. So they got their 25 back, plus they made $10. It's just a way of hedge betting on the come out. Okay, Cliff, go ahead.
What?
7 a winner. You would lose this. You get paid 5, and I would get paid 5. So this is a one-time bet. So Cliff would have to spend another $1. You don't have to do this, but it's only $1. So go ahead. 10's a point. Okay, you stop doing that. You don't need to do that no more. The point is 10. On, this comes off. You would each bet $5. Cliff's going to take 6 and 8. You always 6 and 8.
$12.
So you got to get your. Okay, I was hoping because we're doing this for reals. I mean, it did happen here or there, but I want to see Cliff get these paid off. And then 7 comes out, and the come better never made a dime. Go ahead. 6, okay. The 6 come better goes to the 6. He takes $5 odds. Cliff gets paid 7. So you get paid $7. Okay, come better makes another bet. And go ahead. Yo 11, the come better gets paid. He gets paid $5. So he gets $5. So he's up $5. So using money management, he can actually say, well, this bet's paid off. So he's got 5, 10, 15 still invested. Go ahead. 10's a point. Oh, 10-1. So this goes to the 10. Point comes off. You would get paid a total of 15, and the come better would get paid 15. And his number would go to the point. Okay. Oh, wrong one. These are flat bets. These are flat bets, and these would be odds. Okay, go ahead. I was hoping to be a 7. Okay, point. Because we're doing this for reals. What was it, 5, right?
Yeah.
We're doing this for reals. Okay, so now you both take your odds. Always take your odds. This is where you make your money, not here. The come better would take another bet, and he would take his odds. Okay, so he's got this bet. Okay, Cliff, go ahead.
Snake eyes.
Aces.
Aces, excuse me.
Come better
Great
loses.
terminology.
Come better loses. 2, 3, 12, you lose. So he's already down 5 there. Betting another, he got to put up back up to 5. Go ahead.
Ready?
Yo 11, now he gets it back. So the come better makes his money back. So go ahead. 8's a point. Well, 8's the number. So the come better goes to 8. Cliff, you got paid another $7. And the come better is saying, how come I don't get paid? Because you're trying to hit the bet and get paid true odds. Okay, so he bets that. He bets another $5. He hasn't made one dime. He hasn't made one dime yet. You have. Go ahead.
This reminds me of living a day in Las Vegas, driving around one day, paying for all your stuff, as you go along during the day, and because it's the nickel and dime here and there at the store, at the fast food, at the market, wherever it is, just that's what it reminds me of. How about you?
Okay, 6.
Yeah.
Okay, he finally got paid. Cliff gets paid another $7. So right now you already made, what was that, 21?
Yeah, I have.
You made 21 so far, and it's off and on.
And I still got my money on the table.
Right. So right now you made 21. The come betters only made 11.
You ready?
So you're already way ahead. Go ahead. 8. Okay, you get paid another $7, and the come better gets. That's what, 21. What would that be? 28. 28, and he gets paid his $11. So you're at 20. I think it's 28. He's up 22. Okay. What do you got there? 5 minutes. Okay. Let me see here. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
7 out.
7 out.
Okay. You are ahead. 7 out, because he got paid. You got paid 4 times, right?
Yep.
You got 4 times here, and he didn't make nothing here, so that's 10 he lost there. He got paid twice here, so this is paid off. -3, $6. That's 13. 23 is down. Plus this 22 was at 18. So he's down $18. You actually beat that. You actually beat that.
So what do you prefer playing? Being the guy who plays the come position, or the other position?
You mean play the come?
Yeah.
That's what I'm showing you. Why
Yeah.
this is a bad bet.
Okay, that's what you do. Okay, I was wondering.
Yeah.
Because it looks to me like I should be betting the way I'm doing. I mean, the way
Yes,
you
it's a
bet.
place better.
Because you've been getting hammered, pretty much.
Yes. Well, this can get really bad. I mean, really bad. I've seen people have every number and they get paid 1 dime, and the place better already got paid for all his points and 7 out. And you collected all your original investment plus a profit, and the come better never made a dime.
Wow.
So it's just another way. I just don't like it. And also the come better 2, 3, 12 you lose. And during the game that's been played, when it keeps playing, as long as 2, 3, 12 come, this loses. And you got to wait twice to get paid once as a come better.
Right. Yeah. That's
On
right.
the last week's segment, I did show you how come better. There's a couple of come betters that do place bet, but once they place bet and win, they make the bet a come bet now. Because if you have, say you have $6 and $6, and he says, I just want to get my place bets and start come betting. So if he gets paid 7 for his 6, that would come down, and he goes to here. He would take $5 from the $7 and place it here and make a $2 profit. And then he start betting this. I would stay away from this, because even though he does that, he takes out all. Say he does 4 of them. and he did get paid. Say he got paid his place bets, and now he's making come bets. Now you make the point, and 7 comes out. They give him back his odds, but he loses all his flat bets. Your place bets are off. So it's just this. You just keep losing and losing and losing. Some people will say, "No, this is a good bet." I already showed you the segment last week. I used the 4, and I showed you. You want $36 or 15? What would you want to win? They can go back to what was it, 18, and I think it was 18. Last week's episode. This should be 19. Okay, what do we got, Aaron?
2 minutes.
You got 2 minutes. Okay. What I'm gonna do? I think next week. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the. This is gonna be interesting. We're gonna do buy bets versus play bets. So you can actually buy these numbers, and that's gonna be a little more advanced. But as long as you read my book, you can see you'll learn how to do this. It's not that hard. So that next week, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do place bets versus buy bets. Okay, so you can go ahead and you can get my book. I suggest you get it on your phone so you can have it everywhere you go. Yeah, just buy the book, read it, try to memorize as much as you can. Whatever game you want to learn, roulette, blackjack, craps, just read the book. That's all you got to do is read it, and study what parts you want to learn, what you want to play, because there is good and bad bets, and the percentage of ratios are in the casino's favor unless you use money management and hedge betting. That's the greatest move in craps is hedge betting. So we're gonna say goodbye, Cliff.
See you guys later.
Okay, we're gonna be back next Saturday on Full Tilt Vegas. So we'll see you then.